everybody. John Parslow here, Chef Parslow. I wanted to apologize for the quality of the video. I didn't realize, anyway, that it was that hard to hear. I know you had to turn your speakers up. I'm hoping you don't have to turn it up on this one. I just wanted to update that video, tell you who I am, who we are, and what's going to go on here. My name is John Parslow. I became a chef over a 40-year career. I started as a dishwasher, worked my way up through the restaurant industry here in the upstate New York, up here in the Catskills in upstate New York. A lot of the small restaurants up here. I worked in a lot of the clubs in the late 80s and early 90s that were up here. A couple of the restaurants up here, the Mountain Brook, the Chateau Bellevue, Anthony's Pier 9 in Newburgh, several others. I've been, went back to school. I went out to Utah for 10 years. Went back to school to hone my skills. Since I wasn't formally trained, as you would put it, I didn't graduate from the Culinary Institute. I am a graduate of on-job experience. I was trained how they call it traditionally. Working in the restaurant, learning the craft, learning from the masters, actually my training was from a culinary Olympian, Eric Diamant, many years ago, after I got out of the VOTEC program that my local school offered up here. That was when I was young, 9th through 11th grade, I should say. I went to that program, and then I started being trained by Eric at the Chateau in my junior and senior year of high school, and continued there for a couple of years. And like I said, worked most of the small restaurant kitchens up here. Honed my skills, honed my craft. I've done multiple types of cuisine. I don't have a favorite. If I could say that I had a favorite, it would be comfort food. I like to make people, enjoy their food. I like to make food that people actually like, can afford, is healthy, nutritious, and leaves you full, not like, some of the places you go out to these days. I don't understand this new style of cuisine, or what they call high-end. A steamed carrot with a honey, with a honey glaze on it, just is not me. I'm a meat and potatoes guy, throw on a tomahawk, baked potato, lasagna, meatloaf. I know a chef saying, homemade foods, but you know what? I do it well. My family loves it. I cook for them every day. I don't have very many complaints. And believe me, they're not a captive audience. My wife will tell me if she doesn't like something, and so will my family. I have helped the VFW locally up here. I have put on a community dinner. I plan to help in the community more often, as well as helping out the community food pantry. I'm very involved in that, and we look to continue that work. Right now, the reason for the food trailer, I should say, not a food truck, an actual haul behind trailer, is because I want to build an actual kitchen in the trailer that I can actually teach classes. I not only want to serve people, we want to bring our homemade goods to the local community and surrounding communities, but I want to be able to teach. There are a lot of people, especially younger people, that don't know how to cook. They think ordering from what is it, Uber Dash, or Grab and Go, or whatever it might be called. I have no idea what that is. It's sad. Even my children, I have taught to cook, so they can eat more than ramen. Also, food safety is a very big issue. I want them to be able to know how to, I want to teach people to be able to be self-sufficient, not just come to my food trailer, not just have our catering, not just have my private chefing events, That's all part of the overall plan, not, and along with the education. I want to teach people, to go and how to shop, how to shop for their vegetables, how to shop for their proteins, how to locally source, how to go to the farm stand, what to look for, what to look out for. You can take, like in my previous video, I took a dollar something a pound pork loin, and I turned it into what would be the equivalent of about $40 worth of chops and a pork roast, and the whole thing cost me less than $10. Food safety, food storage, how to make a delicious meal. I want to teach you how to grow herbs in your garden. I want to teach simple things, how to what vegetables to grow in a garden, what you can use. If you want to make something like ratatouille, okay, it's a very simple dish. It's yellow zucchini, green zucchini, tomatoes, garlic, onion. That's it. Okay. Spices, you just got to know how to prepare it and prepare it properly. That's what I want to do. I have a 40-year career. I have a lot of teaching experience. I have a lot of experience in the culinary field, and I want to bring that to the world. And my wife is an amazing baker. She has some of the most amazing breads. My daughter, she has ideas for some great ice creams and desserts. And one of her things is, edible dog treats. She loves animals. My son Ben, he is absolutely phenomenal when it comes to Italian food and pizza. My son Miles, he is really good at managing a restaurant. He is really good with making cookies, pastries, with operations in general. My son Jonathan is absolutely fantastic. I know it has nothing to do with food, but he's an absolutely amazing mechanic. We have all our bases covered. I am a ServSafe food safety manager, and I am also a certified ServSafe food safety trainer. At any rate, I hope you find value in what we're going to be doing. I hope you jump on our wagon and come and join us. Have some great food. Come and see us wherever we are. Maybe we'll come to you. Who knows? I'm open for that. But anyway, I'd like to say thank you for taking the time out, the 8 minutes for this video, and I appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful and blessed afternoon, week, summer, year. I hope everything goes your way. We hope to see you at the end.